Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 1. The last time we learned about segment addresses and decoders, and we're going to get another email. Now, this email is the one you get by talking to that guy in the hangar from a few episodes back, and it's basically an advertisement for another Namco game. Okay. This must be the interesting email someone mentioned I'd be getting earlier. Sounds like fun. I enjoy video games. Awesome. Just awesome. Alright, so we're done with that. Now we can move on. The elevator's right there, but before we head to the elevator, there's some other stuff I want to look at first. And there's an important reason why we're looking at this stuff. Okay, first thing we're going to want to do is to come up here. You see these two guys talking here? Talk to this guy, and he's going to invite us to play a game. Basically, it's a game of tag. There's an item behind them, and all we have to do is to get past those two guys in order to get the item. Okay, so if what you want to do, instead of trying to plow in between them, you'll never make it. What you need to do is run up as soon as you can. See this big square thing in the middle of the room? Walk around one side. As you can see, they kind of follow you. Oh my gosh, they're moving fast. They're catching up on me. And then keep running. They got very close to me because I went too far outside of the box path. Poo. Okay, let's try again. Yes, yes I do. Yeah, we know already. Okay, so what you really want to do is just start moving as soon as possible. Move in on the inside of the box. See, now we've got plenty of room behind us and them, and we can reach the box easily. And we get a med kit. Now we can do this 2 more times. Okay, so we've got the 3 med kits. You can only get 3. And now let's continue up this path. We're gonna want to go to the left first. Okay, look at all this stuff stacked up neatly. There's a box right there, but we can't get to it yet. We'll be able to get to it soon enough, but not just yet. In here is the eggs hanger. As you can see, here's where they store all their mobile suits. You can come by here, talk to this guy. This guy tells you, basically gives you the explanation of how you can carry your eggs with you while not being in there. If you've watched Dragon Ball Z, you're familiar with the capsules. Basically, they condense them into I don't know what the science behind it is, but you can basically carry those huge mobile suits in a tiny capsule. So that's the deal with that. And this guy is gonna sell us stuff. So we can buy a medkit, ether pack, escape pack, biosphere, or revive. I'm not gonna get too much, but definitely do stock up. Let's see. I could. Oh, she already has that, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna buy. No, not 9. I'm gonna buy a couple biospheres, which is basically like your tent from Final Fantasy. Buy a couple escape packs, or 3 escape packs, I guess, and maybe 1 more revive. Okay, that should be good. do stock up now, and we'll have another opportunity to talk to this guy. And he's talking to us about the vaporizer plugin, which is what we use to blow stuff up in the encephalon. We'll be getting that soon as well. So, exit the hangar, move off to the right. Excuse me. And right here, this thing right here is not an escape hatch, but it's a hatch that'll open up to outer space, basically. So there's no airlock. If you open it, everything gets sucked out, basically. So if we try to push this button, say, hey, no, don't touch that, just remember it's there. We'll get a chance to touch that button eventually. They wouldn't put it there for us. They didn't want us to touch it. We'll come through here. And we found another segment address. Very nice. Segment address 16. Then if we come in here, we find two people. What? No, I'm not doing anything. Oh, I meant, I'm working, of course. Of course you are. Jeez, I don't believe this. Why would anyone go out of their way and come into this room instead of just passing by? It's a good question. We got a save point here, but there's other stuff we can do before we save. We don't need to save just yet. And right here, this guy's watching a little broadcast. And if you go behind here, this red button controls the broadcast. We'll turn it on and off. Remember that button. Again, that's going to be important later. We can come down here. This door has nothing in it. You can't even open it. These switches, if you press them, same as the other partition door, it's going to open and shut the door. Just like that. Again, all these little things that you can interact with, remember what they do and how you activate them, because it's going to be important later on. And that's basically it for the tour of the rest of the ship. Next time on Xenosaga Episode 1, we're going to take the elevator and head up to the bridge and give them our report. See you next time.